Welcome back to the beautiful city of Dallas. Words that I can't imagine you've ever heard before that aren't in a context that involves JR and Patrick Duffy and that short lady, the blonde one. Who was that one? Chris Backel, like his son, not paying any attention to me. Steve Olivas, Chris Backel, and the disembodied head of Luke Backel return to action. 8:05 remaining in period 2 when we last left our heroes. We're going to have McNaughton's line start just as they ended, I think. I don't remember who was on the ice, frankly. Referees trying to remember where the last face-off should have taken place. And after much deliberation, they put it down in the Preds' end. Seagrave's still on our left. Preds still trying to skate it out to the right and lead 1-0. The shots are 18-8 on the scoreboard, but 38-8 in our hearts and in our memories. Referees trying to patch up some more snow that's accumulating on the side of the boards. The boards have been kind of rough, at least this afternoon. How many referees does it take to repair a small flaw in the ice? The answer's, I don't know, but I know how many they're going to use. As Coach McNaughton, trying to be helpful, gets punished for all of his effort. Door is shut, pucks are distributed, and we are ready to get underway. Not a minute too soon. All right, McNaughton leans in, and we are underway. Peller picks up that loose puck, sends it up the wall. Everybody fighting for it. McNaughton comes away the victor. Moore's got it. Lemoyne running to the net. Middle of the ice, Frandina had that one picked. Dallas can't get it out, though. That was a mouthpiece. I thought it was a puck at first, Chris. My eye was following it. Preds just whistled one wide. Lemoyne sends it up to the near point, and Frandina. Frandina had some trouble with that one. Got it to Lemoyne. Lemoyne bounced it around the wall. Rims to Moore. Moore to McNaughton. McNaughton to Lemoyne. Lemoyne gets shoved away by Dallas. Stays with the puck, though. Lemoyne kicking at it. Gets it to McNaughton. McNaughton comes to the near half wall. Frandina sets up on the point. Moore dumps it. McNaughton dumped it for Moore. Dallas sent it up. Frandina put a kid on his wallet. By the way, if you're wondering and keeping count of the Luke Backel head count, Junior Preds all the way up. Moore snaps it into the zone. Just going to stop talking about Luke Backel for a while. Luke Backel's taken up way too much of the snaps that one away, but Dallas picked up the loose puck. Whoa, that one came hot off the boards right at Seagrave. Seagrave turned it wide. Fredericks has it near wall. Little bump out to Parker. Parker across to Frandina. Lentz had to hold up on the blue line. Frandina got around a couple of kids. Frandina cocks and fires. That goalie sent it wide again. Goaltenders playing very well for the Stars, both games, both goalies. Into the neutral zone it goes. Oh, Barha, nice job kicking that one down. Dallas almost had a breakaway on the near wall. They were 2-on-1 against Barha, and Ishan shut it down. Dallas trying to work the breakout. Preds coming out a little slow in this period. Dallas, backhand flip all the way down, and icing is the call. We're going to send it back into the Dallas zone. 6 minutes even left remaining in the second period. We've done all the ice cutting we're going to do, so Backel and myself, we're going to take it home. Backalowitz. Sounds more Jewish, but the W-I-E-Z.
There was a couple other letters in there that shortened back in the day.
Yeah. Back in the day when they had too many letters. All right, referee getting everybody on side. Huntington leans in. Battle for the loose puck. Dallas rims it around near side. Durrett takes a kid into the wall. Dallas did send it into the neutral zone. Barha sent it back. No one home but Dallas Stars. Barha going to do it again. Nice pass to Durrett near side. Durrett crosses the red line. Marshall going to the net. Durrett speeds behind the net and then fans on the pass to Uzel. Uzel did get the puck, sent it in deep. Durrett did a lot of work and then took it all away. Dallas working it up the far wall. Dallas can't get it past Durrett. Oh, but Durrett had it poked away and then elbowed the kid to the ground. No call. clean hit. Luke Backo getting shoved out of the sight line by his father. Large Polish man, Chris Backo. Junior Preds. Evan Moore connected with that one like Dale Murphy. Evan Moore from Atlanta. Nobody knows my references anyway. I could have gone Sid Bream. Now no one really knows what I'm talking about. All right, Moore's got it again. Chips it up off the glass to McNaughton. Preds are cycling on this near corner. McNaughton looking at the point. Barha was waiting for it. McNaughton dumped it to Moore. Moore's looking, cross ice pass. Shot. That one hit a lot of traffic en route. Uzel tried to get that one toward the net. It never made it. Another battle. McNaughton gets taken into the wall. McNaughton, backwards pass to Moore. Moore had to build a wall and protect the puck. It didn't get to him real fast, but he did take possession. Now the boys are all kicking at it. 2 Stars, 2 Preds. McNaughton and Moore are in there. We'll see who comes away with it. It's Connor McNaughton. McNaughton does get this one to Barha. Barha didn't have a chance to shoot. Stars kid was all over him, so he sent it deep. Out to the far point. Uzel reached for that one. It was toward the middle of the ice, though, so Seagrave had to play it. It was on net. Seagrave was leaving that one for Barha. Barha passed that one. Long pass to Lentz. It got picked, but we got it back. Fredericks. One toe drag. Oh, my God! Fredericks, a toe drag, and a laser beam. How did he do that? He had 2 Stars in front of him. Toe dragged one kid out of his socks. He looked like Charlie Brown with Lucy at bat. The next kid stood there and watched while Fredericks hit a puck-sized opening in the far corner. 2-0 Junior Preds. Fredericks, highlight reel shot. A wicked wrister. That one wasn't wicked with speed so much as with accuracy. Goalie had no chance at that one. And we're up with 3:45 left in period number 2. 2-0 Preds. Stars had a 2-0 lead this morning, but that got erased. Stars ultimately won the game, but the Preds did battle back. Preds can't lay back on their heels with this lead. I'm going to give Barha the assist on that one. Barha threw that one. Well, they're giving the assist to Uzel. All right. Lentz gets it out of the zone. Fredericks on his horse. Dallas had quite a lead on him. Parker with hand-eye coordination. Just amazing. Parker kept that one in the zone by hitting it out of the air about waist high with the shaft of his stick. Parker trying to get into a shooting position. Gets it to Matthews. Matthews put it on the goaltender who dropped the puck for a rebound. No whistle. Everyone's still battling for it. The puck is loose. I thought the goalie had it, but he didn't. Everybody was landing on top of each other. Marshall's got the puck, sends it across to Matthews. Hey, Luke Backo walked through the shot. All the way down it goes. Durrett in the corner, tried to feather it out front. Somebody got that. Was that Huntington? Huntington grabbed that in front of the net and took a shot. Huntington just bit the ice. Literally went down face first. He's okay. Huntington back in the fray. Dallas trying to work it up that far wall. Evan Moore is on the ice with Huntington and Durrett now. Huntington decks a kid while he's trying to clear it. Dallas finally just ices the darn thing. They needed a change. 2:14 remains in period number 2. Moore is joined by his line mates, McNaughton and Lemoyne. Uzel and Frandina on the blue line. Just for Damon Fogel's sake, shots are 21-8. I know he's keeping track at home. He's got a supercomputer from NASA tabulating all of these goalie statistics. Fogel takes in statistics from goalies worldwide, as he has aggregate data that he compiles in that computer of his. All right, I don't need to dance anymore because we're about to drop the puck. Big scrum, it just kind of squirts out to the wall. We're still in Dallas's zone. Junior Preds with incredible forechecking. Not caught this one up right out front, and Moore sent one that got ramped over the glass. Wow, Moore just outside the crease got that one sent right to his forehand, and he smacked it hard. Goaltender had it hit off a piece of his equipment and went into the netting behind. We're going to drop the puck deep in the Dallas zone again. Goaltender's right. Down to 2 minutes to play, and here we go. Lemoyne ties up one of the big Dallas Stars kid and bounces it out to Moore. Moore over to McNaughton. That puck never settled. McNaughton had to go back to the wall for it. Dallas ultimately came away. Chance Uzel with a poke check. Uzel's had a good day. McNaughton off the wall, tried to hit Moore coming through. Dallas got a desperation smack on that one, and it hit home. In front, Uzel trying to get to the front of the net. Lemoyne tried to hit him. Lemoyne with a backhand off the goaltender, and Uzel with a follow-up. Goalie left a rebound. Uzel got a secondary shot. Now to the far half wall. Moore gets it behind the net. Lemoyne went to chase. McNaughton had to cycle back to pick up Uzel's spot. He's joining the fray again. Moore, a turnaround, and it goes in. 3-0 Preds. A wicked wrister by Evan Moore. I don't know where these shots were this morning. These would have beat the Stars' #1 goaltender today, or in the earlier game. That one, you could hear it kiss the pipe on the way through. Moore started on his backhand, did about a 207-degree spin, and wristed it just under the crossbar. It actually nicked the bar on the way in. Goaltender, still a little goofy over that one. He didn't expect that to be shot, much less in. 3-0 Junior Preds. I think Moore was fed by Lemoyne, but we'll listen for the official score in a second. Frederick sent one off one of the defenseman's stick. All right, I thought we'd get useful information there, but we did not. There we go. Evan Moore. This is number 12 from Caden Lemoyne. It was Lemoyne. 1:15 left in the second. All right, 1 minute to go in period 2. Preds now with a commanding 3-0 lead. When the Preds do beat Dallas, they beat them handily. And when they lose, Chris Backel let me know every loss has been by 1 goal to Dallas. 6 one-goal games and 2 5-1 games. Think of that. So Chris Baklakevich all over the statistics. Comes out to Ishan. Barha had all kinds of trouble with that one, but picks it off on the back check. Barha made up for it. It got brought into the zone by Fredericks, and Dallas took it away from him. Now there's a big scrum on the blue line. Fredericks gets elbowed from behind. Barha came through and elbowed in retaliation. No calls, we're playing it on. Behind the net, Seagrave leaves it for Cole Matthews. Matthews surveys the landscape, brings it up, well, near side. Preds were changing behind him. Matthews didn't have anybody to throw it to. Just kind of put it into open space. Lentz tried to get there in time. Preds can't quite get it out of the zone yet, and now they do. Fredericks has it, leaves it for Parker. Parker's out with Lentz and Fredericks. Here goes Parker, far side. Lentz crashing to the net. Parker building a wall, trying to bring it out front. Fredericks is wide open in front, and he can't get it past the goalie. Goaltender sniffed that one out and took the angle away. Or did he? Did that count? Was that a goal?
No.
Oh, all right. It ended up in the net. That's why I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I can't put it in the net after the whistle.
Oh, all right. Ah, they love that. Boy, Fredericks snuck in unencumbered in the slot right out of the crease. Probably got a little too close to the goalie for that one. The goaltender slid over and built that wall. 3 seconds left now, 2, and this will do it, except we're going to get a whistle because we can't do anything quickly here in Dallas. Everything is bigger, including the periods. Three-tenths of a second and 1 full Luke Backel left. You got your Backel, we got that out of the way. And now the 3/10 comes out of the way. And we move to period number 3. Junior Preds with their biggest lead against Dallas since early in the year. 3-0. Luke Backel doesn't ever have a lot to say other than, did you just see me walk in front of the camera? That was cool. LL Cool L. Ladies love Cool Luke. Sometimes CHL, Cool Hand Luke. Except now he is bandaged hand Luke. Hard to be cool hand Luke when you've got a big Darth Vader glove on your hand. Luke Backel picked a fight with the ice, and according to him, you should have seen the other guy. He was like the Incredible Hulk slamming Loki back and forth with the sheet of ice. Walked away with a little bit of just a scuff on his pinky finger. The ice was shattered into a million pieces, both physically and emotionally. That ice will never be the same. All right, we are finally done with the period break. That means you don't have to listen to me anymore. Luke Backel only heard half of what I said and was confused by it anyway. Junior Preds start the third period, skating from your right to your left. Huntington's line will begin. That means that Moore's line never started a period. Huntington's line started two, and Parker's line started the other. All right, 17 long minutes of hockey remain. Means pack a lunch. We're going to be here a while. Marshall gets that draw, sends it deep, and runs in. Dallas whips it around behind their goaltender, working the breakout down the middle of the ice. That puck got mishandled, sent right to Frandina's stick. Wow, Frandina, I think he was trying to dump it. It hit one of the defensemen and went right on net. The goalie had to make a save on it and leave it for one of his forwards. Frandina puts a kid down. Got to keep your head on a swivel. Dallas sends it to their defenseman. D-to-D near side, trying to work the breakout in the neutral zone. That one gets smacked by Jack Marshall and goes up into the netting for a stoppage. Big change coming for the Preds. Peller and Frandina get replaced, so it is a 5-for-5 change, and the draw coming at center ice. Basically, that means the last 30 seconds didn't really happen. Brian Moore is giving me a look of either disgust or disappointment. It's the same one my mother used to give me when I was in trouble. Barha picks up the puck and takes a kid into the second row. Around it goes to the point. Chance Uzel cranked one just wide. Uzel with a right on the screws slap shot. Here comes Dallas challenging Uzel. Uzel steers the kid wide into the net. Almost got the puck, but then went down. Uzel got sent onto his belly. Dallas feathers one through the crease. Uzel on his belly again. Boy, nobody was home on that back door for Dallas, or it would have been an easy tap in. Into our zone it goes. Uzel kept his feet on that one. Shoved the kid into the wall after the whistle for good measure. And we've got a stoppage. 15:46 remains. If I'm not mistaken, you're about to get up close and personal with Luke Backel. Baklievsky. Not quite yet. He's waiting. He's going to wait for play to begin so you can actually miss the action in favor of Luke Backel. Parker leans in, wins the draw clean from the point right in on the goaltender. That's who. There he is. Okay. Chance Uzel with another hard shot. Uzel has probably had 10 shots on net between the first game and the second. Only about half of ours register on the scoreboard. He's going to do it again. Uzel, that one doesn't get through traffic. Dallas picks that one off, and here they come. Uzel on the back check, gets it back. Uzel all over the ice, up the wall to Lentz, Lentz to Parker. Parker can't get it past the D. It is out of the zone, though. Fredericks just got knocked off his feet behind the play, gave the kid a look to see what his number was. We'll see if Fredericks exacts his revenge at some point. Dallas now just throwing the puck blindly around the... Well, as I say that, Barra does the same thing for icing. All right, well, both teams doing it. 15:10 remaining. I guess both teams wanted a change, Chris. Chris nodded with both eyebrows arched. That was what we call heavy expression. Chris Backel was like a Hollywood actor. I was drawn in by the emotion. Right in front, and Dallas puts it home. Wow, the Preds fell asleep there on defense. Dallas pushed the puck in front of the net, and the Preds watched as their forwards shot it point blank on Seagrave. Got the rebound. Nobody touched him. Seagrave was kind of splayed out after the first save, and he just tapped it in. Junior Preds hoping that one of their teammates would have picked the kid up. All right, 3-1 now. 15:05 remain. Preds trying to get that one back. Marshall, Durrett, and Huntington are on the ice with Peller and Matthews. Peller picks up the loose puck in the neutral zone, sent it to Durrett, who sent it deep. Goaltender tried to grab that one, but it bounced around him. Huntington picks it up on the near half wall. Dallas mugs him, 3-on-1. That was, oh, Huntington got it back! Couldn't put it on net, though. He tried to squeeze the shot off. Dallas blocked it. Huntington still has the puck. Sent it through the crease. Durrett hit the ice. Marshall hit the ice. Dallas comes away with the puck. Boy, Huntington. 3 kids he took on, and he came away with it. Huntington now into the wall. Dallas sends it behind Seagrave. That gets picked up by Peller. Peller to Moore. Evan Moore is on the ice. Into the neutral zone. Dallas sends it right onto Moore's stick, and here he comes. Moore's got McNaughton going to the net far side. Moore spins around, gets it to McNaughton. It was on his backhand. McNaughton tried to kick it forward. Kicked it right to Dallas. Dallas now walks Matthews. Here they come, and Seagrave shuts the door. Boy, Matthews didn't expect the kid to have that much speed. Matthews didn't make his turn quite quickly enough, but Seagrave has his back. Wills with a big save. 13:58 to go. Dallas is starting to swarm as the ice is starting to tilt in the other direction. Pred's got to shut down this momentum. McNaughton leans in. McNaughton wins the draw clean, gets to Uzel. Uzel takes a look. Lemoyne is out in front of the play. Uzel tried to hit Moore. I think Moore slowed down. He didn't know what Uzel was going to do. That shot past him. Dallas has it. Cross ice into the slot. Seagrave again with a big save. That one comes streaming out. Wow. Another Dallas star wide open. Seagrave has to pick up the defense again, and he rises to the challenge. We might have gotten saved by the bell on that one. I don't know if he had full possession of it, but the whistle blew. The puck was still live, but we're going to face it off. What did you say, Chris?
That was a hell of a save.
That was a hell of a save. Chris Backel using vulgar language. H-E double hockey sticks is what he... Those Polish people, you know how they talk. If he was Italian, he'd be refined. We all watch The Sopranos.
I would just be cussing with my hands.
He had a little borscht before the broadcast. Everyone kind of going for the big hits now as both teams have decided it's open season. 13-13, that lucky time remaining, and Frandina's got the puck. Banks it up to Lentz. One of the stars streamed by and hooked Lentz in the stomach. No call. Almost took Lentz down and put him to a knee. Here comes Frandina. Frandina gets around one kid, puts it in front. Parker whipped at it, and Fredericks put it home! Lentz to Fredericks to the back of the net. No, Frandina to Fredericks, I believe, wasn't that?
I think so.
Frandina to Fredericks to the back of the net. Boy, Parker had a shot at it. Parker might have gotten a stick on it, but Fredericks is the one on the far side. Back door wide open, put it into the net. 4-1 Junior Preds. Fredericks with his second goal of the game. I think they've been all even strength goals. Not a lot of penalties in this second game. All right, Huntington's line is out. Huntington leans in and wins the draw clean. Barha's got it, sends it to Matthews. Matthews saucers it out of the zone. Reaching is Marshall. Marshall got it, and on his spin, lost it. Barha shoulders a kid off the play. Huntington's got it. Backdoor drop. Hit Durrett a little hot. Durrett left it for Barha. Barha just got it out of the zone. Marshall on the forecheck.
Assistant number 18, Jared Parker. Number 6, Sam Frandina.
All right, so according to the ref, Parker did get a stick on that one. So Fredericks from Frandina and Parker. All right. In the meantime, the puck is iced. The guy has a what?
He has a cooler full of Coronas.
A cooler full of Corona. Boy, that can mean so many things in today's world. Huntington leans in. Dallas wins that draw. Dallas behind their net to the near side, trying to work the breakout. Instead of breaking it out, they just send it high off the glass into the neutral zone. Barha smacks it back. Marshall's in a battle with a kid twice his size. Marshall won the battle. Shoved the kid off the puck and got it deep. Marshall, tough play on the blue line. Huntington now in on the forecheck. Durrett on his side. That one comes out, skips past the blue line. Matthews has it, sends it in deep. All the Preds tag up and go, well, they're going for a change, not tagging up. Here comes Moore and McNaughton. Lemoyne will join his teammates in just a second. Durrett is still on the ice. Cross ice pass far side. Dallas working into the neutral zone. They run into Matthews. Matthews shoved the kid forward, disrupted that play. Durrett is off in favor of Lemoyne, and we've got the full line of forwards out. Here comes Moore, near side. Over the red line he goes. Sent it to Lemoyne. Lemoyne had that one bumped, but he picked it up on the blue line, and now he's got it back. Lemoyne leaves it for Barha. Barha backdoor pass to Moore. Moore taking a look in front. Moore looking, puts it into the goaltender. It would have been a race to see who scored first, Lemoyne or the puck. Lemoyne slid in like a curling rock right as the puck was arriving. And as he was sitting on his wallet, the goaltender thought he had a mosquito on his helmet and was nice enough to swat it off for him. All right, a little bit of discussion over what's happening. Well, they're going to give...
They're giving the goalie a penalty.
Okay, the goalie's got a penalty called. The goalie was just shooing a fly off of Lemoyne's head. I will say the Dallas kids have loudly protested every penalty today. So the Preds will be on the power play. Looks like the goaltender did get penalized for smacking Lemoyne in the head. What did they call it, slashing?
That kid. I smacked him in the head.
I know Brandon said that the kid in the box slashed also. So I don't know what the... Well, actually, the call was slashing. The referee just made the slashing motion.
Okay.
So it might not have been on the goaltender. It might have been on the boy in the box. All right, either way, Preds are on the power play. So Fredericks is going to circle back to the blue line. He'll join Frandina. We've got McNaughton, Moore, and Lemoyne on the forecheck, on the forward line. Moore's got it just above the face-off dot. Sends it deep. Lemoyne sends it around further. Fredericks stepped up to get that one. McNaughton held it up just long enough for Dallas to get it. Frandina just gambled and lost. Here comes LaHaye. LaHaye can't get it in. How did Seagrave save that one? Holy cow, Seagrave. Cirque du Soleil Seagrave? I don't know how this is going to work. Wow, Dallas and little LaHaye had a couple whacks at that one, and Seagrave was able to keep it out. LaHaye went past two of our kids like they were standing still. LaHaye down on the forecheck. What? Moore's got the puck, trying to settle the Preds down. 1 minute has elapsed in their power play, and it has been all Dallas. All right, Zach Peller up the near side, skates it into the zone, loses the puck. Parker trying to get it back for him. Parker's out with Lentz and Huntington. We got Barha and Peller on the blue line. Dallas gets it and whips it down. 40 seconds left on the power play. Seagrave is on his game tonight. Boy, did you see those saves, Chris?
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
Wow. Barha skates it in, gets it to the middle of the ice. Parker tried to take that one, but Peller's going to, sends it in. Parker got a tip, the goalie kept it out. I'm not sure if that made it all the way through to the goaltender, but it didn't go into the net. Peller's going to do it again. Sends it in. Huntington tried to tip that one. Parker tried to feed it back to Barha. Dallas picked it off, and they send it deep. 6 seconds remain in the power play. Preds will have one more rush on this one. Well, now they took their time. Teams are 5 aside. All right, Dallas is out of the box and right onto the puck. Nice job by Peller. Peller made the other forward go tag up. It was coming in offside. Big slash by the kid that just came out of the box, and he's about to go back for another 2. A second slashing penalty about to be called on the same kid. Why? Oh, because they took it out. Referees don't know the rules like the players do, apparently.
What happened?
They took the puck back out of the zone. across the red line with it. All right, Dallas touches up. So the kid that had a 2 came out of the box for a few seconds, going back for a 2. Slash and slash. We've got another power play with 8:53 remaining in the game. I bet he protests this call. Yes, he does. He skated through and took a golf swing at Peller's ankles. I think that was Peller.
I heard it, but I didn't.
Yeah. Was it? Parker. It was Parker's ankles. And the ref said that was slashing, and the Dallas kid's like, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. All right, Preds in the Dallas zone. McNaughton leans in. We got, let's see, McNaughton, Moore, Fredericks, Frandina, and Lemoyne. Frandina to Moore, near wall. Here we go. Moore crosses the red line and takes a look. Sends it forward to McNaughton. McNaughton, look, Lemoyne just got taken out from behind, coming into the crease. We've got Fredericks to the center of the ice and Frandina. Frandina looks to the high slot. Fredericks far side. Fredericks just wristed one over the crossbar. Boy, that one ricocheted high and out. Frandina's got to chase it down in the neutral zone. Gets it to Fredericks. Fredericks passed it right onto the stick of one of the Stars, and they bring it in. LaHaye's got that one. LaHaye, again, doing some damage against a team that he should want to protect the integrity of, as he was a member of this team last year. On us or on them?
I think it's a hook now.
Oh, Fredericks is going to the box. 2 minutes, hooking is indeed the call. Fredericks arguing the call. Fredericks feels that when you wrap your stick around a player and pull backwards is not a penalty. All right, 8:10 remaining. Preds are going to be skating 4-on-4 for 44 seconds, and then we'll be killing off about a half of a power play. Matthews coming up the near side. Well, Matthews now going on the far side. All right, back to Matthews behind the net. Matthews looks near side, has Durrett, and here he comes. Near side, chips it up right to Dallas. Matthews had that puck a long time. We're going to try to dig it out of the blue line. Huntington giving it all he's got. Dallas comes away with it, though. Matthews, poke check, keeps it against the wall. Dallas sends it deep. Uzel hasn't been on the ice for a little while with the special teams. Matthews had beautiful pass. Matthews to Durrett. Who is that just stayed on side? Is that Lemoyne or Huntington? Huntington somehow darted his foot backwards onto the blue line to get onside as it was coming across. Nice heads-up play by Huntington. Preds make a big swap. Marshall and Parker come out on the front line. They've got Barha and Peller far to near on the blue line. Draw deep in the Dallas zone. Dallas wins the draw. Come out near side, working the breakout. Team's 4-on-4 for another 26 seconds. Parker's got it, but a couple kids between him and the net. Marshall going hard toward the net.
Scored now.
Parker just scored on a bad, I didn't even see it. Wow, all right, Parker just scored. Parker was sweeping around the far side, threw one. I guess it went over the goalie's shoulder. I saw the. Yeah, it hit one of the irons got hit. The goalie lifted his glove, so it must have been going over his glove side. Either way, hard angle. Parker still put it in. 5-1 Junior Preds. We win by a bunch, we lose by one. All right, Lentz is going to center this line. I don't know that I've ever seen Cannon take a draw. And they won it. Durrett's got it. Lentz 1 for 1 in his career on the faceoff. Oh, Durrett just had that one bounce wide.
Nashville goals for 18, Garrett Parker.
I'm going to call that one unassisted. It was unassisted. All right. Parker gets into the scoring frenzy here. Junior Preds have it. We're under 7 minutes to play. 89 actually makes it off the ice without slashing anybody.
Hey, and both clocks just passed each other.
Wow, we just were in the nexus of the time universe as Big Ben and the game clock cross streams. Dallas feeds it out on the near wall. Here they come into the neutral zone. Durrett hot on the back check. Durrett hot on the back check. Durrett smacks it against the wall. Almost blocked that shot. That made it in on Lentz. I don't think that made it to Seagrave. That was Peller. My mistake. Peller, not Lentz. Whistle. I believe the puck hit the netting. we're going to bring it back into the zone. 6:17 remains. Preds killing off 7 more seconds of a Dallas power play. And then Fredericks will come out of the box. Fredericks communicating with Coach McNaughton about what his assignment will be when his penalty expires. And we'll let you know as soon as it happens. For the time being, McNaughton leans in for the face-off. And it moved toward Dallas, but McNaughton ended up with the puck. Can't get it out of the zone. Moore, though, on the back check, able to disrupt that pass. Fredericks is out on the ice, and he remains in the play. We got Moore and Fredericks and McNaughton. Dallas having some trouble with the puck. It gets kicked away by Chance Uzel. Frandina takes a kid off the puck and leaves it for McNaughton. McNaughton taking a look up the far wall to Fredericks. Fredericks out to Moore. I thought he was going to bump it to Frandina. He got it to Moore. Moore crosses the red line. Looks like Dallas may have gotten one of his feet. Slowed him down enough. Frandina sweeps in to pick up the puck. Lemoyne's on the ice now. He's trying to help. Frandina still battling with 2 of the Stars who walk off with it. Stars, far wall, breakout coming. That hits their player in the skates. The pass wasn't in front of him. It was right between his feet. They had to try to reboot and do it again. D to D behind the goaltender. Back and forth. It ends up on the near side. Bank pass to LaHaye. LaHaye into the neutral zone. Passes it off. Boy, Chance Uzel stood the kid up and left the puck for Lemoyne. Lemoyne into the high slot. Centering to Uzel. Uzel put it on the goaltender. The goalie with a circus save. Chance Uzel, a couple of smacks at that one. Wow. Lemoyne and Uzel working that far side, and Broadway almost made it 6-1. 5 minutes left in the game. Game already almost an hour and 45 minutes old. Chris, I feel older after these 2 games. I notice you've got a little gray in your hair.
Yep. Another rush on time stands still, which it does not.
Yeah, the meter keeps running. Chris Backel, the sentimental Polish. Matthews got eaten up, ended up sliding. He was sort of doing a belly pinwheel on the ice, but he's got the puck. Far wall to Moore. Moore taking a look. Everyone has to wait for Evan. He sends it deep. Huntington and Durrett are out with him. That might not be Moore. That would be Marshall. Or Marshy, as the hockey parlance would suggest. Now, cross ice pass by Dallas. They can't connect. Barha's got the puck. Put it on goal. Goalie had to send that one wide. Durrett in on the forecheck. Huntington in on the forecheck. And between the 2 of them, they get the puck to Matthews. Matthews drops it deep. Junior Preds complete the change. Lentz is on the ice. Durrett sends it toward the goal. Parker and Lentz are out with Durrett. I guess we didn't complete the change. There goes Durrett. Frederick steps over the wall, and we will have Parker's line out there with 4 minutes to play. Parker, Lentz, and Fredericks. Joined by Barha, and Matthews stays on the ice. Barha and Matthews with the Parker line. Lentz and Fredericks just switch sides. I don't know what the discussion was about, but Parker leans into the dot. Parker wins it right onto Fredericks' stick. Fredericks to Matthews. Matthews to the front of the net. Lentz tried to get a tip on that one. It went just wide. Now we've got the puck. Parker getting banged around, sends it to Matthews. High slot. Matthews sends it in again. Gets the rebound, his own rebound. It bounced off the defenseman, came right back to him, and he sends it behind the net. Preds in a battle. Near side. Dallas sends it up to the point. Barha's there. Barha, Matthews. Matthews, high slot, slap shot, sends it wide, and it ricochets all the way back out to the point. Barha gets it deep. Barha saved that one by a hustle play. Barha made sure that didn't leave. On the near wall. Dallas had it for a second. Parker looked up and then hit the deck. I don't know if he fell or got tripped. Either way, there's a lot of bumping and grinding behind the play, and Lentz is going at it with big number 75 for Dallas, and fisticuffs are being thrown. Referee could either see it coming or he could hear what the boys were saying to each other, because he was blowing the whistle aggressively before the first blow was thrown. 75 for Dallas will go to the box, and Lentz is either getting put in the box or getting sent to the locker room, and it looks like the latter. Lentz getting sent Off the bench, referee is yelling at him to go. He can't sit on the bench if he's tossed. Ref explaining to the coaches that Lentz has to go. At least they keep saying that, but Lentz actually sat down on the bench. So I don't know if the coaches told him to stay put for a second while we work this out. That play started between Parker and one of the Dallas players. I mentioned Parker hit the deck. I don't know if he was hit from behind or tripped or if he just fell, but Lentz came over and started getting into it with MacArthur. The ref was blowing the whistle before anybody really squared off. All right, referee going to explain to the Preds coaching staff what the decision is, and they're still pointing to the locker room. So it appears that Lentz will be sent off the bench, although he hasn't moved. Well, there he is. All right, he just popped up. Lentz is stepping onto the ice. Maybe he's going to the penalty box. So he's not kicked out of the game. He's going to the box for 2. There's 3:20 left in the game, so if these are 2-minute offsetting penalties or coincidental minors, the boys will both come out with about 1:20 to go, provided there's no scoring in the meantime. All right, Lentz to the box. Nothing's been put on the board yet, as the refs haven't explained to the scorekeeper what's going on. Fredericks is going to the locker room. What?
How the hell did that even happen?
Well, Fredericks, they're saying, well, Brandon said that he was the third guy in. I don't know what just, that was a strange move. All right, we will see if the scorekeeper can clear up some of the confusion for us. Boy, Frederick, that was the last thing I expected to see. Lentz and MacArthur are in the box for both teams. Referees are discussing among themselves what to say to the scorekeeper. We'll let you know as soon as we know. And experience tells us the computer battery might run out in the meantime.
43%.
43%, Chris Backel says proudly. The Poles are known for their battery technology, you know. Elon Musk, Polish guy. I don't know if you knew that. Mosinski, yeah. Ellis Island changed that name down to Musk because of the way they smelled.
Like Wonkies.
Like warm pierogies in the summer. All right, the ref now explaining to MacArthur what the penalty is. Everybody is being apprised of what's going on, except the fans. Scorekeeper will mention it in just a second here. Number 89 is confused as to why he's not in the box. Oh, actually, he's going to the box.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Yeah, that's probably it. You know what, 89, just go to the box. All right, we'll let you know what the scorekeeper announces. You'll probably hear it on the ambient mic. He's got his mic in his hand, so I will let him make the announcement.
So Fredericks has to sit tomorrow.
So Fredericks is done for the weekend. There's no time on the board, which means Lentz and MacArthur's penalties are coincidental.
They got misconduct.
Wait, that wasn't right. What?
2 out of 10.
Is that a thing? Okay. What? Yeah, he actually got tossed twice, technically. Okay, so here's the deal. MacArthur got a 2 and a 10, which is why 89 is in the box with him for head contact. Lentz got a 2 and a... Lentz just got a 2 for a cross-check, my mistake. Fredericks got a 10-minute misconduct, which I thought was a 5-minute misconduct.
No, it was a 5 in the game.
Why did he say 10-minute?
He did get a 2 and a 10. But I don't know why there's not anyone in the box.
Well, Lentz is all by himself.
Yeah, I don't understand.
All right, either way, Moore's coming in unencumbered, put one off the goaltender. They did call Fredericks a 10-minute misconduct, which I didn't know was a thing. How did the goalie get that? Oh, Moore! Golly, Moore with some stick handling that you'll only see in the NHL. Nice job by Moore. Somehow the goalie kept it out of the back of the net. Goaltender standing on his head to keep this one 5-1. We're almost down to 2 minutes to play. Wow, that was a pretty thing, Chris. Both ends. We just didn't score on it. I don't know if Chris even knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Chris is still reeling over the 10-minute misconduct.
I'm still confused.
I am confused too. Apparently, according to Chris, Lentz got a 2 and a 10, but he's the only one in the box. Ethan got probably a 5 and a 5. His weekend is over. He won't be playing tomorrow. Lentz will be playing tomorrow, barring anything else happening today. Huntington wide open in front. Durrett hit the goalie, though. Huntington, beautiful pass. Boy, this season, Huntington has some of the prettiest feeds of anybody. Huntington, with eyes all the way around his head, sees the ice like a 360-degree camera. 1:35 remains in the game. Huntington leans in. He's got Durrett and Marshall with him. Marshall gets decked on that face-off. Here comes Dallas. Chance Uzel takes the kid out of the play, keeps him wide. He's got the puck. Dallas took it back. Uzel got it back, got it to Durrett. Durrett threw it out of the zone. Dallas was able to glove it down. Marshall on the forecheck. Got the shaft of his stick on that. Everyone is watching the puck as it just sort of bounced in toward the goaltender. That was a crazy-looking play. Durrett and Uzel team up to take a kid off his feet. We are down to under a minute. Uzel threw it wide. Up the wall it comes. Peller scoots down and gets it over to Durrett. Durrett passes it up to Parker. Parker, who was the lead domino in everything that happened in that last play, throws it over the crossbar. Dallas picks it up and rims it wide and out. Peller going to get there first. We're coming down to 30 seconds to play. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning Central Time. We'll tee it up and do it again, and it will be the rubber match of this series. The Preds will be without Ethan Fredericks. Evan Moore's got it, just trying to shag a little time. We're down to 20 seconds. Preds are in no particular hurry. Comes back to Peller. Peller eats it for a second. Down to 12 seconds. Dallas has it. Lemoyne tried to scoot through and get it. Dallas passed it forward. 5 seconds left. Parker gets sent right onto his belly, and that'll do it. All right, well, Parker exchanging a couple of words with one of the Stars players at center ice. Garrett asking how he's doing after one of the hard hits earlier. Okay, well, at the end of 3, it is 5-1 Junior Preds. Backel and I will join you again tomorrow at 9 a.m. where the Preds take on, wait for it, the Dallas Stars. Until then, Steve Olivas for Chris Backel saying thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. We'll come back to you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.